Welcome back to Latinos in Accion con Yesenia Taveras. If you are just now joining us, we are highlighting the American Cancer Society. We have here with us Maria Chacon. Welcome back. Now, Maria, this segment we're actually going to focus on the different types of programs that the American Cancer Society offers to the Hispanic community and all of those here in Delaware. Now, what are some of the programs that you focus on with the different types of cancers that are out here?
We have a variety of different programs for different cancer types as well. One program that we offer is our Reach to Recovery program, which is a program where we match a survivor volunteer with a newly diagnosed individual. That survivor really assists that individual in the process, shares their expertise and their experiences to really, help them feel a little more comfortable as they are newly diagnosed patients. We also offer a program called Road to Recovery, and that's a transportation service. It's a free transportation service that is by volunteers, and it provides transportation for the patient to and from their treatment facility. So it's something that's scheduled, in our office. There's a resource for that. We also have a program called Look Good, Feel Better, and Look Good, Feel Better has a very unique twist to it because it's a program for cancer patients, mostly women obviously, that gives them an opportunity to get firsthand education from a certified cosmetologist on how to enhance certain features that may have been impacted by way of their chemotherapy, radiation, or any sort of treatment that they may have undergone. It helps them learn how to properly apply their makeup, how to enhance their eyebrows, and just different techniques from a professional perspective in cosmetology that allows them to hopefully build their self-esteem and feel a little more confident about their outer appearance and in turn their inner esteem as well. We have a Hope Lodge, which is not here in Delaware, but it's actually our closest one is in Baltimore. And there are a variety of different Hope Lodges in a few different states. What the Hope Lodge does, it provides free housing for individuals who are undergoing cancer treatment within a facility that's more than 40 miles from their home. So the criteria for that is they do have to be 18 years of age or older. They do have to live more than 40 miles away from their treatment facility, and they have to require the treatment for at minimum 3 times a week. So Baltimore, for example, is more than 40 miles away from us here, and if they're receiving treatment in one of the other hospitals or other cancer centers in Maryland, they could stay at a Hope Lodge themselves, and one caregiver can stay with them, and it's lodging. It is community lodging, so they would have to sort of bring their own food, prepare their own food, but they're provided with a bed, they're provided with a bathroom, they're provided with a shower, they're provided with all of the accommodations to make that process as easy for them as possible. And as I mentioned, it is a free service. So it's just a matter of really calling our American Cancer Society and asking them about it.
With this service being offered at no cost, which is a wonderful thing for those who do have cancer and their families. Now, it's in addition to you offering other services at no charge. I think and I believe that that's very important, especially within our community, because as you mentioned earlier on in our interview, we're constantly working, we're constantly focused on other things, but here with American Cancer Society, you have the opportunity to get transportation for free, get the Hope Lodge where you can actually be in a place where you can receive your treatment and things of that nature, all at no cost, and just helping out.
Exactly.
Now, is there a restriction with your programs as to how many a cancer patient can get involved with, or are there no restrictions or no limits?
In terms of the types of programs, there are no limits. If you find a need for every program that we offer, you are, more than welcome to participate in it. There are some restrictions in terms of a specific program and the quantity of a service. So for example, if you're coming into our office and you're in need of a wig, for example, there are limited quantities available, so we do limit those quantities to the individuals. We would provide the service to them, but obviously if they need additional items that we may not be able to accommodate that. But overall, if you want to participate and find a need and really find it fulfilling to participate in all of the services that I mentioned and several more, we are more than happy to have that individual participate. The goal is to make them feel better, help them in the process, help their family members through the process, and see, as I mentioned earlier, each day as a new day. Everyone in some capacity has been impacted by cancer. It may not be them, it may not even be a family member or a friend. It could be 5 or 6 degrees separated, but cancer has become a disease that is familiar to everyone, and the key is, if we're banding together, if we're fighting it early, hopefully it won't be something that will impact us directly or impact our children, or impact our future generations. And it's all a matter of making a difference now when we can, and really reaching out, and we strongly believe that we're doing that with our volunteers, with our staff, with all of the survivors and patients that we have supporting our organization, and every day, as I mentioned, is just a step closer.
And my last question, Maria, what are some of the things that our community can look forward to? What are some of the things we should pay attention to? How can we reach out to you? Should we want to get involved or just want to volunteer and help get the information out?
Right now, we're, as I mentioned earlier, really heavily recruiting bilingual volunteers because we want to set the stage to give more emphasis to a lot of the programs that we offer so that we can offer them in Spanish as well. So once we're concluding sort of our recruitment effort, we're going to be out with a very aggressive campaign and letting the community know that these are services that we provide, and now we provide them to you in Spanish very frequently, hopefully, and they're at your fingertips. And there are a variety of different programs. We're working with community organizations to have promotoras de salud, which are pretty much community outreach workers in a sense, that really just promote health, that are educated with all of the resources that we provide and can help that community organization to facilitate and disseminate those materials to the community. Like I said, there are just so many services that are down the line, so many programs that we're preparing and we're developing specifically to cater to the Hispanic community. The best way to reach our local office is 302-324-4227. That's our local phone number. So we do have a variety of resources. I mentioned earlier our website. You can definitely find us, contact us, and we're definitely making an aggressive effort to reach out to the Hispanic community and all communities alike, because we don't want language to be that area of limitation for treatment.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Latinos in Accion.
My pleasure. Thank you.
That's all we have for today. Thanks again, and I wish you best of luck in everything that you're doing for our community. It's very needed, very informative, and I wish you luck in all your future endeavors as well. Thank you so much, Maria.
Thank you.
Well, that was the highlight of today's show. For more information, you can call 1-800-227-2345. And remember, if you have a story idea or want your event featured here on Latinos in Accion con Yesenia Taveras, give me a call at 302-576-2119. Thank you for watching and have a great day.